Hello, everybody. It is I again. I am Nathaniel, the reviewer here, reviewing anything and everything. And today, first of all, hope you all had a great New Year's Eve. Let me know how that went. Excited to hear about it. Are you starting your year off right? Having problems starting it? I'm having my own little fight trying to get back in the gym though, but it's so cold out here in Chicago. But making it work. So let me know how that's going. Tonight's drink is brought to you by Three Olives, Jacked Apple. We're kind of going with a green theme here, with green lighting as well. Why, you ask? Tonight is the inaugural episode of Worst of the Best. That's where I review the top 100 movies of all time, according to IMDb fan favorites, and I see actually which one of those 100s is the worst of the best. And our first one tonight is going to be Alien. Just finished it up, so just kind of want to let you know what I thought about it. It's a movie came out 1979, over 41 years ago. It's insane. Wasn't even born back then, so can't even act like I saw it. First time I actually did see it was last year, back in 2021. About around the summer, I finally saw it all the way through. Kind of forgot it about it and didn't have time to get the review up while I was doing other reviews and working. So just rewatched it again, got it fresh in my mind, and kind of just want to give you quick thoughts on what I thought about it. So overall, just get out the way. I enjoyed the movie. It was a good movie. There were some flaws with it though, and I feel bad because with this being a 1979 debut, unfortunately I can't review it as if it came out in 1979. I do have to review it as if I did see it in 2021, which I did. So what that means is, as groundbreaking as this movie is, I've seen a lot of the tropes that came out of it. I'm sure this movie was a huge trendsetter for cinema, and for 1979, absolutely stunning achievement. So I couldn't be happier with what they did for 1979. Like, this is stunning. Visuals are great. I love a lot of the practical effects of everything. I did watch it on Amazon Prime. It is on Prime now, 4K, if you do want to check that out. So I do recommend that. It had a lot of nice little trivia in it, which I did enjoy, and kind of gave me some good insight into it. But yeah, a lot of it does still hold up, which I do like with practical effects. Um, in doing so, they made everything work. The interior of the ship, albeit dark, obviously for atmosphere, still looks great. Steam, fog everywhere. The darkness really holds up. Regarding the characters themselves, you got the main character Ripley, you've got the other team, Brett, Lambert, Parker, Ash. Um, Honestly, a lot of them weren't likable. That is one flaw I will give it. I did kind of like Ripley, because she kind of kept it real. She's the only one that's trying to, don't break quarantine. Um, don't bring your ass in here. You got a thing on your face, and you want to come through the doors. And of course, Ash lets her through, which sets everything in motion. And of course, you learn why. But yeah, they kind of do. And I think this is where it comes in with me viewing the film in 2021. You start to have these characters where they act stupid, like Dallas, the captain, just kind of a dick throughout the movie, incompetent. He was a bad captain. Then you've got Lambert, the little soft kitty cat girl, who kind of turns out to be useless. You've got Parker, who's really just trying to be gung ho, but also still kind of realistic. I like him. He was played by Yaphet Kotto. Ash, kind of what became of him and what I learned about him. Spoiler alert: if you haven't watched it, stay away for about 15 seconds. But yeah, I did like the surprise that he was actually a robot. That was pretty cool. Um, didn't see it coming when I first saw it. I was like, whoa, I didn't, know about that. Of course, now with all the sequels and androids and everything everywhere else now, it's, obviously not that big of a surprise now, but I'm sure that was crazy back then. Who else? There's a couple other people like Brett, who was just another mechanic guy, but he was fine, but, doing stupid stuff. So, kind of with the characters, like I was saying, one of the things I didn't like is, you have these tropes where they split up so many times, and you kind of don't. I personally didn't sympathize with them. You know, a lot of them all made dumb decisions. Even Ripley, you know, I love cats. That cat gotta go. I'm not about to die trying to save a cat with an alien on my ship. Just saying. So yeah, characters, you know, kind of want a lot of them to die. I really didn't like a lot of them. I hate to say it. Um, you know, audio design, audio is great. Could have used a little bit more bass, but working with what they had, which is, you know, Dolby Stereo back in '79, still pretty good. So not mad there. Um, but yeah, it's overall, it was really just an okay movie. I think with all the different types of horror and suspense and thrillers that I've seen, you know, past 30 years, um, it's it's unfortunate that it couldn't be, you know, the first movie you watch, because I'm sure it would have been groundbreaking. And I see a lot of people on YouTube and, you know, endorse the film, love the film. I believe on Prime now, it had a rating of about 4.5 stars, and I can totally see where people come from with that. Um, but yeah, unfortunately for me, it just wasn't that high. As I said, great movie. I do recommend it. Um, Good movie, I guess, rather. For me, it was a good movie. I do recommend people check it out if you've never seen it. The sequels, totally other story. Yeah. Especially Alien 2. Don't get me started on that, and I think that's on the board. So I saw that one as well last year, but gotta redo that one. That one, we'll see how that review goes. But for this one, for Alien, definitely go check it out. Good, solid movie. Short to the point. I gotta give it 3 stars. 3 out of 5. So yeah, man, it's good. It's average, but you know, it's one of those ones where, as much as I think it's a 3 out of 5, I can see it totally being there, top 100. Especially over the past 40 years, what they did 40 years ago with this movie, stunning. So super happy with it. So let me know what you guys think. Am I crazy? You know, am I the weirdo for being this, for only viewing this as being 3 out of 5? What would your rating be? You know, would you think it's lower? Would it be worse than a 3? Is it just as bad as all the other spinoffs? I want to hear it. So I got a couple more movies coming up, so I'm gonna go ahead and scratch the little poster now. I finally seen it, so let's go ahead and check that out.